a dope thing because it's bringing people to the Bronx.
Right.
With everything getting gentrified, I think the Bronx is last on the list of gentrification.
And once again, it's Brooklyn for the win because shout out to my homeboy DJ Booth and Rapper Fabulous. Oh, by the way, I don't do this often. Just in case y'all don't know, Booth is my homie, and he dropped a single called Bounce with T Wayne and 2 Milli. So I go get that on iTunes and support the homie. And yeah, that's Fabulous's DJ, by the way. So yes, they was there.
Yeah. Oh,
and
they
Brooklyn
was in
put on in the Bronx.
Oh, so Brooklyn came to the Bronx.
Oh yeah, you know Brooklyn
that
for the
don't
win.
Really happen. Look,
Brooklyn
that
for the
don't
win
really happen.
every time.
That don't really happen.
Brooklyn for the win. They came down Gun Hill Road and got it rocking.
Done. Even here, Gun Hill Road. That's all the people know from the Bronx. Gun Hill Road.
We mobbing on.
No,
joints.
White Plains Road. Well, it meets at the anyway. So, Gun Hill Project.
Hey.
Anyway, I'll get into why they call it Gun Hill another time. But
I need to know that. I need to know that fun fact.
It's literally a story.
All right, tell me off the air.
We'll talk about it later because it has nothing to do with hip hop. Also, so where we were last Friday, why we weren't at No Commission, I think it was a few days, but like the kickoff was last Friday. We were invited to a listening party at the famous, quote unquote, infamous Quad Studios. If you don't know, Quad Studios is the place where Tupac got shot, and then that was where that whole bullshit came for where he thought that Puff set him up, and Who Shot You came out right after.
So how did you feel
terrible
being
timing.
there? How did you feel? Did you
very safe because you can't go anywhere. The security is locked down in Quad. We couldn't get in. We couldn't get out. Nothing. Like it was wild. Somebody got to come get you from the elevator. Somebody got to come and let you in. Somebody got to let you in from the inside. It's the security is not a game at Quad Studios now.
Is it like that because of that? Or
probably since then it's also a well-known recording studio. Beyonce did a little bit of Lemonade in there. Like, It's a very well-known studio. So it was an honor to be there because the view is crazy looking over Times Square. So we were there for G Fisher and Kid Cole Quest listening party. Which is called BX Rock, and it was actually a great album. We did a quick interview with them too, which will be up soon on YouTube. I was up on YouTube already. Oh snap! Nobody sent me the link. That's me. I know. Well, it's up on YouTube currently, unbeknownst to me, and it was a great album because it really brought me back to the '90s. There were a lot of skits. Like, remember back in the day, like...
People don't do skits no more.
Nobody does skits anymore. Like, the Mad Rapper skit, the Mad Producer, like, Nas did dope skits. Like, those don't exist anymore.
Nah.
So, listening to that album, it brought me back to the 90s. And it was actually really good music. Now, what's also dope about G. Fisher, if you know anything about the drug game back in the day, Guy Fisher was one of the major kingpins up there with Nicky Barnes and all that. And he actually Nicky Barnes ratted on him and put him in jail. So he is actually fighting for clemency before Obama leaves, because what happens is before a president leaves office, they can grant clemency to certain prisoners before they go.
Free Max B, free Bigger Val, the way. Free Bigger Val.
So no, but we got to do the way. So he is actually fighting for clemency to be released because the drug laws have changed. So he was put away for life for his charges. I can't remember exact charges, but now that's something that you wouldn't get that much time for. But he doesn't want to rot in jail.
Let me ask you a quick question: how many people can the president get out before he get out?
I don't know if there's the amount of clemency that can be.
I thought it was a rumor. I heard he was the dude Blue Da Vinci. Not Blue. I said Blue Da Vinci. What's the one from BMF? The head guy. Big Meech. Meech. I heard Meech was trying to get out. I mean, I don't know how truthful it is though.
I don't know. The Guy Fisher may come out before Big Meech. Sorry, I'm gonna just say it. But no. But here's the other thing the cool thing about Guy Fisher is he's the only prisoner ever in life to get 4 degrees in jails. He's actually, let me say it correctly, Dr. Guy Fisher.
And he got all
has
all
his
of that
PhD,
in the pen?
Yeah, all because he's been locked up for years.
Damn, I'm out here. I can't even do that. I'm out here.
Shit, I'm like, well, I got my associates this moment. No, seriously.
Yeah.
No, but so his son actually does music, and he's actually quite good. So that's where we were for the listening party. It's a dope album. It's called BX Rock. I think it's on SoundCloud, iTunes. So it's G Fisher and Kid Cole Quest, who's actually a really dope producer. So check out that interview on YouTube, and also check out BX Rock, because I feel like it's bringing back the 90s. So it was really dope to be there, and it was dope to be at Quad Studios and be invited and get our interview and all that stuff on. So it's popping. So make sure you check that out. We were drinking liquid Jeezy. All I know it was tequila, and then there was another and then there was another listening party that we stumbled into.
It wasn't even a listening party. It was like a barbecue because we had sandwiches and shit.
Well, no, that was the first one. The second one. Second one was lit. I was like, I had to leave. I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
You motherfuckers partied without me.
Oh, we sent you.
Nah,
Larry,
y'all did.
Don't be like that. We sent it to you.
But I'm mad that I missed it.
But no, it wasn't. It was we were there for
hamburgers.
We were there for business. We were there for the interview. We were there for the listening party at Quad Studios, and then it just turned into something else. Domino's, shout out to Domino's. They showed up as well.
So you just showing us upstairs.
Oh, huge shout out to the plug Mech of Mechanism Consulting, who's the plug who actually sent us the invite for it. So huge shout out, thank you, Mr. Mech.
Mr. Mech, next time.
You know, you would send it to us because we'll show. We don't know about Larry, but no, I'm messing with you. But so yeah, make sure you check that out. G Fisher, Kid Call Quest, BX Rock. So Joe Budden and Sin Santana dating? I thought she was a lesbian.
They're all lesbians.
Oh, so she was just. She was just okay. So wait.
Can't do it. Haircuts for all the lesbians.
Here we go. Look, no claps.
Hand clap to the lesbians.
He's like, no, I'm not clapping for the lesbians.
What's going on? You don't want a hand clap to the lesbians?
No, he's like, forget the lesbians. Man, we had to drag those hand claps out of here.
I can't do.
Shit. He don't like the lesbians because they ain't got nothing to do with the men.
The world what?
Well, I'm not repeating that. Not repeating that, but that's interesting.
When you look around the room and somebody agree with you, but they ain't saying nothing.
Goodbye.
I'm looking around the room. I see people like
everybody's like, well, I'm saying, I'm saying, he's speaking the truth. I'm shit gonna happen. I ain't gonna like it, but I'm
looking at me tomorrow. That one time count? I don't know.
No. But see, I mean, we are talking about sex and hip hop today. So
so we feel a little. It's like fake hump day. Everything is raunchy and sexual today.
Seriously. So we gotta keep moving.
Yeah, we gotta keep going.
Oh damn, because we over here I'm diary them out. Also, I want to just the Olympics really quickly. I know this has nothing to do with hip hop, but all this black girl magic at the Olympics. Seriously, shout out to Simone Biles, shout out to Simone Manuel, shout out to Justin. I always say his last name messed up. Gatlin. He's from Gatlin.
He's from Brooklyn.
He's from Brooklyn.
Yes, he will be in the app. Brooklyn or bust. He will be in the app.
He's also 34. He broke a record. Yes. He's the oldest person to actually win a medal at the Olympics. He's 34.
Not to shade him, but I think he was messing
and he has 3 straight, right? But then
but he was messing with the drugs for a little bit.
Well, that's what they say. First of all,
is it true though? Is it true?
We don't know. He had to sit out. He had to sit out 4 years. He came back. He came back with a vengeance. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my people.
A Brooklyn nigga for real. He took a break, came back, got right, and came right back.
Sure, he did. He won silver.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
But also, huge shout out to the fastest man in the world. You know where he's from.
Yes, the Jamaican brother.
Usain Bolt. Which literally the memes are cracking me up because he's smiling. He's looking like everybody else is like.
He really smiled on a finish.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Oh, okay.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Like he had to catch up to. Yeah.
No, Gatlin, he's doing his thing. Shout out. Needless to say, of course, I gotta rep Jamaica.
I gotta rep Brooklyn. Shout out to Gatlin.
But we're gonna, of course, shout out to Team USA, Black Girl Magic,
Michael Phelps too. He did. Michael Phelps did some amazing shit too. He took a break too. He took a break too. Got mad high. It came right back. Listen, like he never left.
Weed is good for you.
Michael Phelps might be.
That's what they say.
He might be from Brooklyn. If he not, I would give him the pass.
No, he's not.
Welcome to Brooklyn anytime.
So anyway, we're dominating the Olympics right now. Breaking records. Huge shout out to all of our Olympians.
And shout out to the USA team too. They've been the game's been a little close, but they've been pulling through.
We always win though. We are the best basketball players in the world.
That's true. I agree.
I'm just saying. Anyway,
we got it on. We got it on.
So, and last but not least, because we got to take a quick can-do break, The Get Down premiered on Netflix, which is a dope story about the birth of hip-hop. Series, not a story. It's actually co-produced by Nas and Jaden Smith is in it. So I haven't had a chance to check it out because I stopped paying for my Netflix. Don't judge me. I'm gonna get it back again just so I can see the Get Down. I want to see it. Anything with hip hop, I gotta.
So we gonna get back to you next week about the Get Down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to you about the Get Down with the Get Down. Get on down. Remember Craig Mack? Get down. Yeah, get on down. Is that Craig Mack or am I bugging?
With your old ass.
Yo,
and it said in the, I mean, if it has to do with the birth of hip hop. One more thing. Huge shout out, happy belated birthday to hip hop who turned 43 on August 11th.
Oh, yes.
So we're gonna take a quick candy break, and we're gonna come back with our dope guest who's been so patient with us.
Got the red cup.
Red cup, love, Bar Talk Radio. We'll be right back. Only thing we like raw is hip hop.
Hip hop.
I'm constantly smoking and sipping that food. Sex, drugs, and hip hop. 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 Just read up, that's a pit stop. Took the doctor, my man spot. I'm on fire, who just playing hot. Invest in a few stocks. Main focus is hip hop. Car business for the ops. Low key tryna cut the cop. All gold, my wrist watch. Nigga, what you watching? Public light view on this island. Mind searching, I lost it. On medicine, no prescription. Terminated and persistent. Excuse me for your assistant. He'll take less than a sentence. Sex, drugs, and hip hop. I'm about to blow. Tick tock, just cop 7. Call pop. No white girl who snub coke and suck cop. She in love with the coke cop. Sex, drugs, and hip hop. Sex, drugs, and hip hop. She in love with the coke cop. Sex, drugs, and hip hop. 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 Easy E, Big Small, Tupac. When I hear that fucked up police, make me wanna kill a cop and that juicy. Make me wanna get a picture, make it suck the cock and that Tupac. Yeah, mama. Every day I'm like, yeah, mama. We gon' get it up there. Can go get it in? I'ma get you that new house and I'ma get that Escalade truck and pops. You go get that bin. And the kids they go get it out. My siblings we go bow. Them haters fuck them out. Fuck my fame, fuck my enemy. Nigga, what you talking about? Know that you's a friend of me. Bumpin' Soldier Slim as I ride, poppin' Eminem. Smoking all asparagus. Bumpin' that Young Jeezy when a nigga feelin' hella rich. Know I'm on my flop and shit. Know I be thuggin', bitch. On that sex and drugs, hip hop. Yeah, I'm thuggin', bitch. No thugger, bitch. Nigga, bootin' no. Just hit up F.L.O. They say about me though. Sex, drugs, and hip hop. 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 Sex, drugs, and hip hop.
Yeah. And diet codeine.
Chat. This is a brand new 2 Chainz. Get out of the bed. Check the brand new mixtape. 2 Chainz.
Yeah. Get out the bed, I grind and hustle. Get out the bed and grind and hustle. Get out the bed and grind and hustle. Get out the bed and grind and hustle. Did it before and do it again. Did it before, I'ma do it again. Did it before, I'ma do it again. Yeah. Ben Post, start drinking. Pocket full of Ben Franklin. Y'all niggas been hating. Ball man mixtape. Surround the booth with yellow tape. Simple kush to meditate. You led astray, you felt the weight. You heavyweight to Saturday. Gladiator, tell your neighbor, gun on table, Bueller Saber. Do you now, do you later. Dice game, pool table, 2 flavors, 2 anxious. Got to kill these niggas, I don't feel these niggas. They some stealing niggas, them little bitty niggas. On Peter Street at my building, nigga. Keisha Daycare was $500,000, nigga. Get out the bed, I grind a hustle. Get out the bed and grind a hustle. Get out the bed and grind a hustle. Get out the bed and grind a hustle. Did it before and do it again. Did it before, I'ma do it again. Did it before, I'ma do it again. Did it before. Fell off, came up, fell off, came back up. Woo. Pull the dually in, magic parking lot, came back up. Woo. Go to the door, don't get served, don't have to pay. Woo. Walk in, get ones, order wings, nigga, this the A. AP, Hublot, pate, Rolay, gold tee. Niggas still in summer sauce, them niggas damn near stole me. They stole the swag and they stole my license. You don't know about my sacrifices. Today I worked out on my triceps, bought a room just to shoot dice in. Whip same color, Cicely Tyson. Smoking gas, one of my original vices. Made a meal on my phone devices. Listen to your own advice. I'm laid up, but I'm prayed up. You're a handful, you're an A cup. Might rock a jersey and a J cup. Y'all young niggas need to wake up. Oh. Get out the bed and grind and hustle. 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 Did it before and I do it again. Did it before, I'ma do it again. Did it before, I'ma do it again. Did it before. I'm walking like I got a kilo. Walking like I got a kilo. Walking like I got a kilo. Pinky rain minus 30 below. And a dope man and my fucking hero. Walking like I got a kilo. I'm walking like I got a kilo. I'm walking like I got a kilo. And my pinky ring minus 30 below. And a dope man and my fucking hero. I come in that bitch so fast. Let me slow up on niggas. I fucking that bitch with that ass. Hold up. She hold up on niggas. You know that I'm drinking. I pour up on niggas. My style. It's just like I throw up on niggas. I don't fuck with niggas, especially a whole nigga VIP. I pour more out on niggas. Hey. Triple beam to a digital scale. I got work in the mail. Clientele, I need a tractor trailer and I miss Griselda and I ain't in the fair. And I don't even know what to tell you. I ain't got no work to sell you. I got hope to sell you. Got me a boat to sell in. Ain't no joke like Rakim. Got the trap house rockin'. You ain't get that shit. I got me a hat that's a split when I'm flipping and whipping until I get me 36s. I get it, I got it. I'm slanging narcotics. I sold up in college. I'm semi-psychotic. Might put this in me on niggas. Never keep bricks in me cause I'm walking like I got a kilo. Walking like I got a kilo. Walking like I got a kilo. My pink ring minus 30 below. And the dope man on the fucking
get out there, act like you never lost. Come back and win like you Ronda Rousey. Like you Ronda Rousey. My niggas twist like they origami. Got them girls waiting all in the lobby. But my baby still right here beside, yeah. My niggas twist like they origami. Got them girls waiting all in the lobby. But my baby still right here beside, yeah. This a gang as you in or you out. I put diamonds all up in my mouth. I feel like I'm part of Swisher House.
Yes. This is a Lil Uzi 2016 Freshman Double XL. Name is a London. Check the mixtape.
Nowhere else but us to go. Yeah. Drive around in a Tesla road.
Pop it loud tape, yo.
Puerto Rican and she had the coast. Same girl that was on my poster. Damn, now I know. Treat my girl like I am Jay-Z. Treat my girl like she Beyonce knows. Money got longer, my neck got cold. When my money get longer, don't need these diamonds. Act like you never lost. Come back and win like you Ronda Rousey. Like you Ronda Rousey. My niggas twist like they origami. Got the girls waiting all in the lobby. But my baby still right here beside, yeah. My niggas twist like they origami. Got the girls waiting all in the lobby. But my baby still right here beside, yeah. Act like you never lost. Come back and win like you Ronda Rousey. Like you Ronda Rousey. My niggas twist like they origami. Got the girls waiting all in the lobby. But my baby still right here beside, yeah. My niggas twist like they origami. Got them girls waiting all in the lobby. But my baby still right here beside, yeah. This a gang as you in or you out. I put diamonds all up in my mouth. I feel like I'm part of Swisher House. Yeah, I was lost and then yeah, I was found. Had no money, I was down. No, I'm gon' die for my baby. No, I'm gon' ride for my baby. You know that I go suicide for my baby. Hey, all in the way, I don't care what they say. Yeah, made 100 in a day. In a what? Yeah, got a rollie with a face. Dollars, bird the bank. Yeah, boy, you fake. Yeah, really hate under those handshakes. What? Yeah. House so big, you got it made. Yeah, Losey, you got it made. Yeah, this a gang, is you in or you out. I put diamonds all up in my mouth. I feel like I'm part of Swisher House. Yeah, I was was lost in the year I was found. Had no money on me, I was down. Turned myself to the man on my team. Like don't act like you never lost. Come back and win like you Ronda Rousey. Like you Ronda Rousey. My niggas twist like they origami. Got the girls waiting all in the lobby. But my baby still right here beside. Yeah. My niggas twist like they origami. Got the girls waiting all in the lobby. But my baby still right here beside. Yeah. This a gang as you in or you out. I put diamonds all up in my mouth. I feel like I'm part of Swisher House. Yeah, I was lost in the year I was found. Had no money on me, I was down.
Chat. Shout out to the DJ EQ Knock. We got the link up here though. Incomo Alicia Kid Limits. Check this shit out.
Goodnight usually means goodbye. Me replaying memories in my head. Look at you, look what you made me do. How do you figure my every move? Who are you, you look so familiar. I know you, baby, I know the truth. We got way too much in common. If I'm being honest with you.
Yep. This is the EQ Knock Limit. Check the hit SoundCloud, Instagram, EQ Knock, Incomo.
With you. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you can love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you can love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. We used to talk till midnight. All those days that you stayed at my house. We were just passing the time. When we were young and we ain't had no vows. Now, baby, later on I'll text you. Maybe you'll reply. We both know we had no patience together day and night. Getting high on our supply and we ain't satisfied. I could love you on occasions. We got way too much in common. If I'm being honest with you, we got way too much in common. Since I'm being honest with you, who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you can love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. Who wants to love somebody like me? You wanna love somebody like me? If you can love somebody like me, you must be messed up too. Messed up too. Messed up too. Just like you. Just like you. Messed up too. Messed up too. Just like you.
I don't wanna hear your phone. I don't wanna take that. Fuck that. I ain't feeling good, lady. Fuck it. Sorry, I don't wanna sound offensive, but today I don't wanna take no pictures. Today I'm not cold, that I'm the bill. Today I don't give a fuck how you feel, and I don't wanna go in front of the crowd. Today I wanna tow my 40 cow. Sorry, I ain't wanna take no mistake. Sorry, I forgot it was your birthday. I don't give a fuck about your birthday. You ain't never tell me happy birthday. Today they gon' read my nigga verdict. Today I might post her through that Thursday. She wanna fuck with me because I'm Haitian, and them boy don't fuck with me because I'm Haitian. Fuck the fame, I be in my own lane, paper chasing, road running, getting to the money, I be raising. I wanna fuck you to a girl I can't. Your boyfriend ain't gon' play my song again. Well fuck it, you ain't gotta be a fan. Niggas, you a groupie or my friend. Fuck your daughter, I ain't coming to her party. I'ma be that cold, that bobbin', acting rowdy. I don't think you want me at her party. I might lace the birthday cake with Molly.
Ooh.
I'm in the mall, don't talk to me, I'm shopping. Baby girl, you don't see I'm be flocking. Sorry, I don't mean to disrespect you, but nigga, I ain't coming to hear no lessons.
think we're back.
Sorry, I don't wanna sound offensive, but today I don't wanna take no pictures. Today I'm not cool that I'm
I like the hand clap.
Hey.
And we are back. Shout out to DJ Candu, of course, for lacing us during our DJ Candu NYC break. We don't just call it DJ Candu. It's the DJ Candu NYC break. We got to give the full joint. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. What joint did you just play? You said he gonna lace.
Yeah, lace
the birthday
that's
cake
Kodak
with Molly.
Black.
What the hell?
That's Kodak Black. He can't be lacing nobody stuff with Molly. You can't
That's
do
what he
that
said. That's what he said.
Without them knowing this stuff.
Like Rick Ross, but listen, they didn't even know it, right? So I'm saying I blame Rick for that. But welcome back to Bar Talk Radio. Where the only thing we like raw is hip hop. We have a dope Dizzo guest in the house.
Very interesting. But before we bring the guest out, let me shout out her line of glasses. It's called Happy.
Happy, and we are actually
Happy
rocking
wear.
them right now.
Happy wear.
We have
You look a little. You look
I
a
like
little
it on
happy.
you. I like it on you.
Too.
I like it.
Bring your eyes out. Bring your eyes out.
Oh, Larry, you know how to talk to a lady.
I sure love you.
Beep.
So shouts out to Happy Wear for the glasses.
Yes, I'm loving the glasses. We loving the glasses. So we want to go ahead and bring our guest on. Come on down. We got Harlems Radio Rema in his house.
Hey, bro.
Come on down with your sexy style. We good?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Good. Okay, we good. You comfortable?
no,
How you
I'm
feeling?
just-
How you? Oh my God.
Like all this.
I'm like, oh my God. All I see is.
How y'all doing?
And you know, usually I'm the tiddlicious one. You got me. I look flat. I look like a 12-year-old boy sitting next to you.
Joy, you know you got some great pair of New York boobs.
Boobs, New York boobs.
New York boobs.
Can do. Hand clap for boobs.
I'm still trying to get comfortable.
No, yeah, just do whatever you need to do to come down. I'm just like,
I will
okay,
lay
whoa,
across
hold
the
on.
front.
Hold on, I forgot what I said. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable. Hold on, people. Give us a second. No. So wait, what? Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Man,
and we appreciate you coming. We actually have a history together. Huge shout out to F.L.O Empire, which is what
F.L.O.
you
Empire,
F.L.O.
yeah.
Empire, which you
Yes.
actually are running right now. That was the first radio station that gave Bar Talk Radio the platform.
Big shout out
So
to Bar Talk.
huge shout out to F.L.O. Empire.
Thank you.
And that's
out
where
to
we
them.
met Harlem's Radio Rema at
Right,
that time.
Right.
So talk to us about
a little
you
bit
want to
more.
scoot-
Y'all just
you wanna
scoot over.
scoot-
I just feel ass. I don't see joy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. All right. I be needing some space.
I can't go too far.
Be able
with
to
it.
interact with you.
Okay, we're interacting. We're doing the interaction. So talk to us about F.L.O Empire now. That was
F.L.O.
get your minds out the
Radio.
gutter, damn it. No.
Well, first
It's
of
gonna
all,
be a wild one.
First of all, I want to say thank you for having me tonight.
Of
Bar
course.
Talk Radio. I mean,
We appreciate
it's been
you
a
being
very
here.
long time since I've seen you
Yes.
guys.
Yes,
So
it's been a while.
I had this time off. I was like, you know what, I got to take this time and actually come out and say what's up to you guys in person.
Yes.
See how your
Yes.
situation is
So
looking.
what we doing over here
Yes,
and at the Bar Talk Radio?
Well, the last that you've seen of me, I was actually engineering in
Yes.
the back.
Right.
And I was in some form of training at the time. I trained all last summer to learn like the boards. I do Serato. You know, and it takes a lot to run a station. And a lot of people don't know what it takes. You have to have humility. You have to have patience. You have to be able to communicate, have interpersonal skills and all those things of above, but that's all me. Radio is something I just wanted to do. So once I got the opportunity to run, I ran. He's seen something in me that he ain't seeing nobody else. So
Right.
big shout out to David Slims Glover.
What up,
my
Slims?
partner in crime.
What up, Slims?
Big shout out to F.L.O Empire Radio family. I love all of my shows like they my babies. They don't even know, not them, but the show itself is like I birthed that bitch. Like I love them.
That's what's up.
But I
And you
love
also-
y'all.
Well, if we,
So-
listen, we love you too. So wait, and you also have your own show.
I am
so-
bringing back the Big Skweeze this fall. Make sure y'all follow me at Harlems Radio Rema so y'all can see that. But I am definitely bringing back the Big Skweeze.
So question for those, like, I'm new to the Big Skweeze. What's
Yes.
the what does the content consist of?
The concept of the Big Skweeze was, and I'm revamping a little bit, so I'm changing it up a bit. It was about relationships, sex talk, and advice. Same thing that we're going to be doing tonight. Similar
Sex
on,
talk.
right? And then advice, and that's it. There's a lot of
raunchy.
people out here that have communication problems. There's a lot of people out here that can use unorthodox kind of advisor in their life. Somebody that's going to give it to you raw and not be so much on the feminine side, but on the male side too. You know what I mean? Sometimes guys need a woman to speak up for them as well, like your big sister or something like that. You know what I mean? Auntie or something.
Yeah.
Somebody been around. Either
Might
way,
have
he'll
to
be
Kodak,
nowhere.
Kodak
He'll be
Black
nowhere.
some of these ladies.
You better not be putting no Molly in nobody's birthday cake, Larry. You better not. I can't bail you out.
Yeah, I can't believe he said that, man.
They can't prove it. They can't prove it. Do it right.
Who did it? Who did? We got cameras everywhere. So today's show, we're gonna intertwine sex and hip hop.
Yes.
And of course, our theme is the only thing that we like raw is hip hop. How important do you feel is safe sex in the hip hop community?
Well, hip hop is culture. Culture is our society and our environment that we live in as an individual. So I say that safe sex is important throughout every society, through whatever culture you're in. So hip hop, just being that it's hip hop, it's important there too. Yeah, that was it. You wasn't getting more than that.
I was like, wait, can we?
I tried to bring it long. Though.
Well,
yeah,
so people don't know. We want to jump into the juicy.
I want to jump into the good I'm gonna be the one to do this.
I'm ready. Here it goes.
I was a little hesitant to do it. See, I'm new to you.
You don't look hesitant to do nothing, bruh.
Yeah,
especially with your happies on. You looking real happy right now.
Because I'm about to dive into the good stuff.
I'm mad. I just
so everybody's scared to ask, but I'm gonna be the one. Just me throwing them under the bus. So before I got here, I do my research on people before I do the interviews.
That's
and
dope. You should.
I was informed. Someone played me videos of pornographic material.
He said pornographic material.
I'm going to use the correct word. I'm not trying to be juvenile or immature about it. They showed me pornographic material. So you want to talk about that a little bit?
That's how you introduce that. So I'll break it down for you.
Madam Trixie, get him. All
right. So prior to last November, from 2007 to about 2015, I was formerly known as Madame Trixie.
Madame Trixie.
Get that shit right.
Madame
Trixie. Now, with Madame Trixie, what I wanted was a persona that would stick out beyond anybody else. So the brand of her was very easy. I just did the opposite of what everybody else did. And that's just what it is. You do the opposite of what everybody else is doing. Yes. However, a lot of people, they think porn and they like, oh, well, you fucked 1 million people. And at the end of the day, I started the industry with my partner. Me and him did most of the scenes I've ever did with anybody else.
Upon doing my homework, I saw that it was only 3 to 4 videos, and then 2 of them was with the same guy.
Right.
That was your
the Spanish guy with the braids and the socks, looking like a real porn star.
Yeah.
And the socks.
See why you can't even judge the porn thing, because I would have never knew that was your.
That was my fiance at the time / now baby father.
Oh, so y'all was getting in there on and off camera.
I just said he was my dude.
God,
I'm a baby father.
That was
they just rolled the cameras. We was natural what we did, honey.
Ooh.
Anyway, longer story short, I only dealt with about maybe a handful of other people. I got in and got out really quick. All of 2000.
I'm a dick.
You're a dick.
Right, whoa, hey, there you go.
So what happened?
Sex and hip hop. Sorry.
What happened was that all of 2000, the ending of 2007, I started. All of 2008, I was hot shit. All of 2009, I ran every party underground in New York as the hostess unofficially, and I didn't know I was hosting.
When you say party, it was like regular parties?
We talking about BBW strip parties, sweetheart.
Oh, they got those?
Oh yeah, and I just went to one yesterday, and it was popping.
J Fats.
Oh, that's when you was in your blonde wig.
Yes.
Oh, you asked her to go?
He was like,
you gotta get my man Fats, dude.
He could have went. He ain't hit me for no ticket, bro. I had tickets and all that. Anyway. And he ain't stay on it.
He's scared.
We gonna talk about this.
Moving forward. All of 2009, I ran through a bunch of people parties. I had a little small team. I'd rather not name them because they nameless. And it doesn't matter. So I ran through a bunch of different parties with my crew that I had. I had a crew of 2 other chicks. I dressed them all alike. We all dressed alike, doing the opposite of what everybody else doing. Put an extra little makeup on. Of course, I was the baddest. So I had to have like extra accessories and shit. Anyway, I made sure we all looked the same at every event. We was called Triple Threat or whatever. Anyway, long story short, they fell out. People started just pulling to me and vibing to me. Now, let's say if you was a owner of your own industry, your company or whatever, you'd come talk to me as if I owned a company. I don't know what it was about me back then, but I was a boss then. You understand what I'm saying?
Your energy,
So-
you're very assertive.
Yeah.
You're very
That's
assertive.
what it is.
You're
And
assertive.
you know, so people would talk to me about how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, and when you shoot like this, you should shoot like that. Da, da, da. So I learned the industry from the top. I never tell anybody I learned it from the bottom. I never did. I never started from the bottom. You understand? I never
She
did.
didn't do the Drake.
I didn't do the Drake. I wasn't shooting in the gym. I was already out in the field. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was doing it. So anyway, so at the end of the day, as time went on, I decided to stop shooting, period, and I wanted to just have my own content.
Okay.
So for a while, I just started dealing with radio. I started radio 2010, which is a year after the Party Zone era. So
you switched over from that
what
life.
happened was
to
I
that-
had
to
well,
music.
not really switched over. I had a son. My son was born in 2010, but I got pregnant in 2009 at the end of my Party Zone area. So then I just felt every kick, all that by the grace that I did that through that. And I'm telling y'all the life story, so y'all getting it all right.
We
here.
getting it all
On
right
Bar
here
Talk,
on
on
Twitch
Talk.
Radio. We getting the real.
So after I had him, I had a couple of family from the industry come visit me while I just came out of the surgery or whatever, and I was actually taken back in surgery, and I had my uterus removed like right then and there after the cesarean. I mean, when I tell you I went through some light shit to sit here and smile
you
in front
got
of
the
y'all,
double whammy.
I'm just gonna give it to y'all
Wow,
straight.
I wasn't even
So,
ready for that. Wow.
With that, and they ain't got this in the bio. This don't be in the bios. But anyway, so moving forward, so I looked like I lost some weight and all that. I was like, yo, daddy, what's good? Let's try this again. We took some preliminary pictures. I posted them up on Facebook when Facebook first started. And then I got hit up, yo, we want to interview you. And I'm like, interview me? All I'm used to is blog talks. I'm not used to streams, live streams, none of that. I'm not used to this. I'm like, yo, I only know blog talk. So what's the number to call in? He like, nah, we picking you up. Picking me up.
Fuck that mean?
The fuck is that? So
yeah.
I got up on there, act a donkey, the way I was supposed to, right? I want to be memorable. I ain't know no better.
Yeah, you
I bust the split and everything within a week.
You hit him with the Chris Breezy with the dance move.
Within a week, I did though. I did. Within a week, they got like 5,000 views on their show. So about 2 weeks later,
I can imagine.
About 2 weeks to about a half a month later, the co-host that found me quit. He probably watching now. Shout out to Mac 357. He watches everything I do from that day on. So
Shout it out.
he quit. He ain't like what was going on. They was like, yo, we need a co-host. And then he was like, yo, he asked his peoples, who should we get? They like, go get Trixie. She got the following and she live. People love her. So when I got on, I was like, hello. What we doing? Okay.
Being a little shy and demure.
No splits today.
And seriously, because of what his company stood for, I changed my whole everything. By
That's
me
what's up.
changing
Right.
for the better,
That's what's up.
he
man.
changed for the worse, and he started womenizing women, and I was sitting there encouraging them and empowering them. However,
That's an
so that
interesting
did-
dynamic. It was like he breaks them down, you build them up.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was so crazy. So he got very what they say, machimismo or something. I know,
Like,
y'all know that word.
Machismo.
Anyway,
He
machismo.
was
So he
oozing
goes to my
machismo.
dude like, yo, you need to talk to her. The first thing you need to do is check your motherfucking self. You ain't gonna go to my dude, tell me you need to talk to me. He
Right,
talked
instead
to
of
me.
come talk to me,
How
because I'm
about
your co-host.
He talked to me, you gonna talk to me too. You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
So we
right.
don't do those. So
Right.
anyway, that was like first step, but he kept doing that, and I was like, you know what? He hit me up. So how I left that first show, and it starts the whole thing for me with radio.
Okay.
I left that first show 6 months later. I was already telling my cousin, like, I'm not feeling this show anymore. I don't really want to be here. I was starting to feel in that place where I feel, one, I don't feel encouraged to. I feel like I'm not using my creative sense to actually build with anything or anyone. 3, I just needed to move. When you start growing as a plant, regardless of whatever pot you're in, when you start growing, your roots gonna bust out.
yeah,
It doesn't matter if you change the box or not. You're gonna bust out.
And I'll
Right.
be using that for a quote tomorrow morning.
So,
That's a good one.
so what
Roots be
happened
growing.
was, I decided. So my homegirl hits me up on Facebook on my wall. She like, yo, you can't leave the industry until you give me your title as madam. Now I was madam and bitches anyway because I wanted to give it away.
You
So
was mad at me. So hold on, you was pimping these hoes. That's what I always want to say.
And then y'all started
you was
scrapping for
pimping these
titles?
hoes.
That niggas
And
was
then-
title before title.
To be a madam to me, you just had to have
Like,
a
you
lot
was
of.
a real man.
You had to. Well,
No, I can't say that. I mean,
Put
you
it
know.
like this.
You can say what
a lot
you
of
want.
women
It's
still
not
call
syndicated.
me for help, assistance, any kind of advice, whatever. People still
You're
fuck
like
with
a
me like that.
consultant.
So you give
Right.
you still give them motivational words.
Not a
to help
problem.
them
Not a problem.
Get
Not a
through
problem. And then at the time
hustle.
before I transitioned over to Radio Rema, I was still assisting these bitches get money, and I'd make sure they was getting the money. Like,
So
it
the
didn't
question:
matter to me.
did you give up the madam name or no?
I did not give her the madam name. She didn't deserve it. But anyway.
Oh, she did.
I don't hold no tongue. I already know this is Ball Talk Radio.
Like, and we
that's
talking,
it.
we at the bar. We at
That's
the
right.
midnight.
Yeah, you
So
got
was
to
it a
earn your
difficult
stripes.
transition moving from being a porn star to
A radio
being
personality.
a radio personality?
The thing that started to bother me the most was when I was hosting events at first.
Okay.
I was hit up after I did his show. I started my own show called STFU Trixie. I built it in my crib. I did that shit for 2 hours a week.
Similar, kind of like what we doing here at Ball Talk
And
Radio.
the thing was that my homegirl, I finally got some guests. I never was doing guests. It was just me and my Skype. They would call, whatever.
Okay.
I finally got a guest. My homegirl, big old muffin bottom. She decides to fix her joint, and they banned my IP as if we were showing nudity. But whatever. So that discouraged me for some months.
Wait, so she did that live on?
Right. But
So
she was pulling up her pants. However, she got a thong on. So you see the thong, and then it don't look
And
like
it's
she's pulling it up like she's
It
pulling
just
it
look like
down.
ass and
just
thong.
ass and thong. That's
Yeah.
it.
They were like, ma'am, shut them down.
Yeah.
They
Shut
was-
them
But
down.
they was waiting for boobies to pop out. I was always very boobylicious in my videos
She
and
said
whatever.
boobalicious.
I tucked them hard, but they were still there. So everybody like, yo, if a
boobalicious.
titty pop out, and somebody said that titty pop out, I'm banning your shit. So yeah, I ain't never gonna see
So
that
you
from
held
me.
it down.
So
You
look,
held
I
it
mean, they may
down.
look like they're gonna pop out,
Held it
but
down.
they will
Cross
not
pop.
pop out. So that transition was.
So about later on that year, no radio for me. I haven't done anything in some months. And somebody like, yo, I need you to host this. Somebody else said like, I need you to host that, whatever. I'm like, I don't really know how to do that, but I want to do it. And I'm like, yo, hire me for it. And this guy was like, yo, host this. I'll never forget. I stood next to a comedian. Mark something, Marcus something, whatever. It doesn't matter. He a little dude that he big though, but whatever. So I stood next to him, and he was.
She's hilarious.
She's.
And he,
I didn't know how to take that.
He's a little dude,
He's
but
a
he's
little
big.
dude. He's
whatever.
big.
You
He
know
big
what I'm
though.
saying? Marcus something, but whatever. Anyway, Marcus Banks, matter of fact, that's his name. Shout out to Marcus Banks. I knew him since he was a little dude. I even interviewed him first. But however, I stood next to this man. He's sitting here cracking jokes, all natural and shit on the fucking mic and shit. I'm like, next person coming up to the stage again. I went back
stage
down.
fright.
Yeah.
But then I realized it was just the platform. A lot of people say, well, you know, you see people naked when you look out in the audience, but that wasn't the case. I was always naked. So I knew how to talk to people and network while I was naked. So what I did was I took the idea of being naked in front of people and use it while I have clothes on. So now I could talk to whoever the fuck I want, because if I could do it with no clothes on, I should be able to do it with clothes on. You see, it was a mental thing for me. I couldn't catch it, because let it have been one of the parties back in 2009. I was on the mic. I was yelling at people. Bitches open the coochie. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. Like, yo, get this motherfucking money, man. You know, it was nothing.
She was the madam. She was the madam. Do you feel like you've ever been
Judged for your
judged by your
Here's
past?
the thing about being transparent. You can't tell me, or fuck it, you can't tell nobody else something I ain't already tell you. Ain't not one thing you gonna find out about me that I ain't already said.
That's true, because I was like, I seen 3 of the videos. You was like, yep, 2 of them I was with my nigga. I was like, ah, damn.
And then
he's
speaking
on
of
point.
that, was that a weird like thing to be with your partner in these videos? And did it affect your relationship in any way that where
The way
men come up to you, Trixie? It's like,
I
oh
saw
shit,
you on camera.
girl, bust it open for a real nigga. Sorry, sorry,
the funny
Grow
thing
up.
about it,
Grow up.
sorry. My bad. I had to. It was
they do it. They do
I
it.
can-
They
right?
do
Oh,
it. It's
that's
crazy.
my other question too.
But
So that-
I'm so anyway, when it comes down to that situation, we did have problems. The problems was, well, they're gonna want you, they're not gonna want me. But this is a man that is, and I'm gonna go here because at the time he's larger today. However, he was about 11 and a half inches large, and everybody wanted him to work, but he never worked. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna try to transition that. I'm like, he never worked.
Did you say what? How many? What inches? Oh, sorry.
Right.
Bar Talk Radio. Go ahead.
So he was
Wow, this episode.
he was
Sex and hip hop.
he was already large. So to me, I'm like, yo, you work, I work. You work, I work. If they want me, they're gonna want you too. So we
Right.
can work together and be the first couple in the BBW industry. Like, it doesn't matter. BBW stand for Big Beautiful Women, if y'all don't already know that. However, that's pretty much where that went. But he kind of got really insecure. Then he started seeing somebody outside of the relationship, even though I was dealing with chicks too, and we was doing on us, and it was crazy.
All right, so with that being said, we're here to talk about hip hop.
Let's go.
Let's talk about hip hop.
I'm sorry.
A little messy.
Anyway, all right. Look. Let me just wrap it up. Long story shorter. So I dealt with the adult industry way up until November. Right before then, I had mastered live camming, mastered any kind of business that was in that industry. I can get anybody paid within 24 hours, and that's like starting from the time I talk to you to the time you went to sleep the next day. Do you understand me? You can make money. Lady. However, when in November, I had a tragedy. My son passed away in November, so my angel sits on my shoulders. Thank you very much. It's a blessing and a curse at the same time because I have an angel that I know their name. And from what I do from that point on to now, I know he's watching it. So I'll be very careful about how I tread the waters. You understand what I'm saying?
Is that a part of why you made the transition out?
To Harlem's Radio Rema. My name is Sharima Harvell, and I'm from Harlem.
Harlem.
So my thing is, I run Harlem. I love Harlem. I don't run it, but I love it. I wish I did run Harlem. But a lot of people really know me. So I don't want you to know Madam Trixie anymore. I want you to know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a total different change. I ain't got to be fake for nobody. I have all these followers. If y'all don't like me not showing ass titties no more, fucking unfollow me now. Like, follow me for the real me.
Anymore,
you know what I'm saying? If you ain't, if I got 55 followers at the end of the day, I don't even care anymore. Because at the end of the day, you're following me and you really love me. And you love what I do now. And respect.
Well, I know Larry has a question for you. Yes. I got one too for sure. But so go ahead. I can't stop jumping in front of Larry. You know?
Yes, because I don't want to have to.
What?
Bring you down to 55 followers. So what's your take on the state of hip hop right now? The women in hip hop. Who are some of your favorite female artists, and what's your take on them? Starting with
old.
We're gonna do one old and one new. Not calling Foxy Brown old, but.
Well, Foxy Brown is not old. Lil Kim, I mean, they perfected sex in hip hop. Yeah, so what's your take on that?
My take on women in hip hop is that there ain't no women in hip hop today.
Oh shit!
Well, what makes you say that? What's wrong with
Nicki
Minaj?
So what? Elaborate.
All right. So I was telling because he had to hit me and was like, "You know hip hop?" I was like, "I work at a radio station. I may not know hip hop, but I know something." Nicki Minaj is a rapper. She's not hip hop. And there's a big difference between rappers and hip hop, and a lot of people don't see the difference of the two.
Elaborate.
So to me, hip hop is the culture. Hip hop, when you rap about something, I need to be able to relate to that shit. If I can't relate to you, then you ain't hip hop to me. You understand me? Maybe if I get a couple of meals and I'm drinking this and I'm doing all of that, maybe at that point I say it's hip hop to me because it's my culture. When I listen to you, hip hop is not. And because she's so it's not that she's fake. She just have to be in competition with nothing. You understand me? Like
she did win the best.
It's not her fault. However, it's my thoughts because I love her music. I listen to her music, but I don't think she's hip hop.
So she's for me to say by default because there's nobody against her right now to try to take the crown.
And then I don't even think that she's hip hop. Even then, she's too much pop. We don't have regular hip hop no more. There's no more MC Lights. There's no more fucking Queen Latifahs. There's no more people coming out actually doing that. And they're all underground.
Right.
I promise you, there's so much great talent underground that's not above ground. It's not funny.
That's very true. That's a very true statement.
As far as back in the day,
and also back in the day with certain hip hop artists, like when you say MC Light and Queen Latifah, it's so funny because they didn't have to sell sex.
Nah.
Whereas when we moved into like the 90s, what's your opinion on the Lil Kims and with the selling of the sex?
With her crotch out and the sucking
hardcore. The realness of it is I want to be seen. I want to be different. If there was an all-white party and you wore black, people gonna see you. You understand what I'm saying? In a crowd that she was in at the moment in time, if she would have wore the same thing everybody else wore, she wouldn't have been seen. I don't care how hard your balls is. People would have respected you. They would have fucked with you. They want to hear your music, but they can't see you. She needs to be seen. However, just because she needs to be seen, what can you do today that's different? These women are start modeling after the same shit. You cannot be the same replica of somebody else. You need to do your own thing. Now, what makes you different than what she did? She spoke about her hip hop, her culture, things that was going on with her and her mom.
I see your point.
Do you think that sex is just like an automatic tool now? It's like saturated with sex now, whereas before where Lil Kim tried to be different.
Right.
And it was like, okay, sex sells. It's like, because the hardcore album was like, oh shit, like you weren't ready for it. But now that's like the norm.
The norm, like it's expected that.
I was looking at one of those videos, I think from Next or something like that, like from them back in the day videos. Watch them women in them videos. Watch the women inside the old the Onyx videos.
Oh, sorry.
No, the Onyx videos.
Don't stop. No,
Jay about to get crazy.
I understand it, but watch the women in those throwback videos where they had the jean jackets on or the big shirt on, and they had the jeans on, and the jeans was a little baggy, whatever. They was sexy as fuck.
Oh, back in the day, hell
long
yeah.
hair, all that with the hat, sexy.
Like
bitches.
TLC.
However,
And then your
now
man came
But
through
wait,
with big
hold on.
pimping and messed everything
No,
up.
don't shut up. This ain't got nothing to do with Jay-Z. Please let our host. Please let our guest finish. Thank you.
however, today, now you're watching a music video and you're thinking, yo, is her tits fake?
Big pimping.
Is her hair
Is her
real?
ass face?
Is that her ass real? And then it's like, let me follow Shorty, because Shorty gonna slip this week or some crap. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing way too much. Who are you though, fam? Like, there's no personality out here. None.
It's
whatsoever.
just
Who
sex.
are you? If you can't tell me who you are, then there's no reason for me to fucking read. I don't feel relative to you. This is what I teach people. I need to feel relative to you, your brand, what you stand for, what you're going through. I don't feel relative. I don't fuck with you.
Okay. Larry?
Do you think?
Would
You kind of strong, man. I ain't gonna lie. Your personality is strong, man.
That's a good thing. I love that. I love that.
And it's usually weird because usually I go again. Like I'm able to. I actually kind of
Get it out. Get it out. Let's go.
I jump.
agree with
I'll
you.
say it. Do you think that these women are respected?
Idealized by ugly little girls or some shit, probably.
Oh shit!
Wait, what? This is
Wow,
wild,
this
episode
raw and
I've ever been
uncut,
on.
raw and uncut. So, but it's a job.
I understand, but at the end of the day, we have, and I was a sex symbol too.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I wasn't. However, I knew the market that I was in. You only had horny dudes looking. You understand me? Whereas you on a broader spectrum. Where's the respect level? I mean, people respect you because they say it's a job. Well, it's a job. It's what you got to do. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's right just because it's a job. Everybody has a job. Somebody got to do it, and you're totally right. But it doesn't mean the same. Like, what else do you do? Who are you?
So with that being said, do you think that you will respect it?
Hell no. Probably not. Motherfuckers ain't start respecting me till I put my clothes on.
Oh shit!
I'm going to be real.
That is the realest thing.
Because I was educated, your first opinion of me is ass titties face. You understand me? Because I was educated, after I finished talking to you, you saw a brain.
Very true.
You understand what I'm saying? You saw a boss. So I gave you
forced
that.
them to see the boss.
You're gonna
what.
see that level because I could turn down anything. I don't need that. I didn't
Right.
need it. If I was going through, it didn't even matter. You would never know. I knew how to play my role.
So at no point, so so it's safe to say you don't miss that lifestyle at all.
I like the parties, so I would still go to the parties, still turn up with my old fans, people that still follow me, people that still fuck with me. I promote the parties every so often. As far as
What
missing
kind of parties are they? What kind
BBW
of when you say
strip
parties?
parties. They
BBW
strip parties. You know,
Oh,
you
they
go
strip
to the
parties.
club, they strip parties and shit.
Yeah, they
I'm
should,
a lame.
they should
I don't
have a
really
little
club
bit
like
of
that that
they
much.
should have a
I
little
don't-
bit of X by
I'm a lame.
Star
I
in
don't club
there.
that much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you know what it is too. I don't
You're
know about,
welcome.
like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that there was an underground, not BBW.
They have
What?
underground
That shit is-
midgets.
That is a huge.
Underground
They got underground midgets. They
Larry's
got
face people.
it's a
Underground
whole world.
midgets.
Whole world in New York.
You
Underground
know,
midgets.
You know about this
Sexual
stuff?
underworld. Don't
Wait,
ask
wait.
me these questions on air. No.
Yeah.
Oh, people
that's
have
a fetish.
feet fetishes. People have
Balloon
ass
fetish.
fetishes, titty fetishes. People fetish parties. They call
Balloon
fetish
parties.
What's a balloon
Hugging
party?
parties. Balloon parties. You blow up balloons and you stuff your clothes with the balloons and hug up on motherfuckers. They tip you and shit. It's crazy. Anyway, the lifestyle I lived, I made bread.
Right. So do you miss? So is it with the money like balloon party? So I just blow up balloons and
Yeah,
bump in the
I'm
motherfucker?
still stuck on the
And
balloon
they
party.
pay me
Wait,
for that?
no, hold on.
They
What
do.
the fuck is
They
a
do.
balloon party? Like
I said, you go
I'm
to
gonna
the
talk to
event,
you after the show.
You blow
Yeah.
up the balloon.
you blow up a balloon.
You blow
boom.
up the, you give me a couple of balloons you want me to blow up. I'll blow the balloon up
Blow
in
up,
front of
boom.
you or whatever. You'll come to this shit, me blowing it up, and then I get paid. And then all the house is full of nothing but
For
balloons.
blowing
and you
balloons.
can stomp them,
You ain't
take
even
the
gotta
air
blow
out
nothing
slow.
out.
So you
just
mean to tell me I
balloons.
get paid for blowing a balloon? Is this like a
She could
balloon
get
balloon or
paid
like
to
a
blow a
balloon? I don't want to blow anything other than the actual balloon.
I'm not blowing anything but balloons, motherfucker.
'cause-
That's it. No.
So there's people out
It's
there
not
that
you. It would be her. She would do it, and you would be a patron at the party. And the point of that fetish is, as you're blowing, it's like the jerk off part, and the pop is when you come. That's how it works.
Oh, so there's something. So there,
I had to make
so
that
there
noise.
is something sexual
Yeah, it's
attached.
sexual
Of course,
attached.
there's something sexual. Balloons that come all on them and shit. Sorry.
Oh my god, you
Ooh,
want to go to that
sex,
party.
drugs, and rock and roll today. Hello. So with sex comes drugs. Which ones are big now?
Drugs.
Oh, damn.
Sex is old.
Sex is old?
It's
Sex
drugs
is
now?
old.
Sex,
Everybody
drugs,
could get sex. Put it like that. It's sex.
Not
They can
me.
even
Hey,
pay for
nobody
it.
wants to
They can even
fuck
pay
me.
for it.
Sex is like the least of the taboos today. Okay,
Which
it's
is
one of the
crazy.
least. It's like nobody gives a fuck. All right, I fucked you this morning. I don't really remember. My vagina still, I still want to go fuck something else.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. You don't matter anymore. Like your sexual organs don't matter. Nobody got respect on the sexual organs.
So
it's over.
Respect his
So
name.
with all of the parties,
Respect
let me ask you a question because I'm new to the underground. I'm not learning shit.
Actually,
Larry wants
What's
to know
one
it
of the
all.
wildest underground parties you've been to, or closest to the wildest? Like what you saw that was like.
I don't know.
Because this
They
is new
all
to
was
me.
kind of
Like,
wild
they
when I
all
first
was
started
wild?
out.
But like,
I
what
guess
was
it would
one
be
that was like you went home and was
the
like,
very
nah, that was
first-
some different shit.
The very first swing event I went to was the
This is when you was
wildest.
with your
When I was with my dude, and that's how we actually got into the adult industry.
What was the party like? Talk about it.
I walked in the door.
Listen, Larry
I got
trying to
you.
live vicariously through
I didn't even know
Paula's
it was
radio
underground
realm.
midgets and thing. Like,
So-
crazy. Underground midgets. Like,
Hold on.
So I went to look for a third because that's what the girls do when you want to be bisexual with your dude. You look for a girl.
you
So I
went to
posted
get a-
online. Hold on. I got you. I posted online. I went and looked for the third. I didn't find a third. I found the guy. A guy said, "Yo, we do group, family done.
Family.
hey,
We
whoa,
do
that's the one
couple
that
parties.
she was supposed to tell
Oh,
me
wait,
about.
wait. No, we do couple parties, and I would like you to come with your dude. And I'm like, yo, I don't do dudes. Like, wait, we looking for a chick. He said I do couple parties. So we went the day after Thanksgiving. They called it Thankscomings. It was an apartment. It was a house, a brownstone 2-family house in Queens. Astoria. It's still there.
It's still there. Shout out
Of course
to
it's in Queens. Shout out to Queens.
Can't clap to it still being here.
And as we went, we talking our rules out or whatever. When we got there, right?
That was an extra class.
When we got there was a red light at the door, so you knew exactly where you were at. For those that don't understand, the red light district was many moons ago where there was like prostitution, a lot of stuff, right, in ATF.
and they have it in
In
Amsterdam.
Europe, in Amsterdam.
Right.
Yeah.
So y'all know about the red light district. However, it was the red light and symbolizing that. So we went, and then when you walked in the door, I'm a big girl. I always knew that I was a big bad chick. Like, just because I was the only big chick on my block and my homie was a big chick on it. We was the only two chicks I've ever seen big and beautiful. I walk in the door, and there's chicks about 2 times as big as me right now. Taller than me. Hold on. As I walk in, they're all greeting me. I'm fully clothed and starting to grab my shit. Like, I don't even want to take my clothes off. Y'all motherfuckers embarrassing me. I look to the side. This lady just dropped to her knees, started sucking this guy off. I'm like, that just happened. Yo, where we at, son?
What are they doing? Hold on.
Where we at? So I went crazy. It very much so desensitized me towards anything else that was coming my way anytime soon. So, and why it was so crazy is because we actually got to play that night, and we were on the same bed as 13 bodies was on the bed at the same time. So it was like 13
like
of
a-
us getting it all in.
It
at
was
different
like an
times.
orgy marathon.
It was an orgy
It was an
type
orgy.
shit, yeah.
Orgy, 13
You went to
people.
the orgy with your
So
man.
wait.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
So
'cause
wait,
I
so
kept
the
it
third,
killer
so
bitch.
13
Sorry,
people
no.
just rotating with each other.
Not
No,
rotating.
not rotated. Just
I was
fucking.
with him. They was with them, but when you reached up, you grabbed penis and nuts and titties and coochie and butt, and everything was just all over the place. You was able to just reach up. I'm getting hit off, and I'm like, oh shit, this squishy.
You can't keep your hands like that because somebody gonna be playing with your thing. You do that, you better.
What you think?
you
Look,
better-
Larry can't even say what you think.
Guys,
You better
listen,
find you a job.
There
nigga.
was no.
You better
First
use
of all,
some hands,
You better- you
motherfucker.
better
No, sorry.
find a
There's no
job.
gay guys in none of these places. It's all straight men. However, people know how to play because they've been playing for so long. That's what it's called when you had a swing party. It's called playing. Move forward.
And that was your first time.
That was my first
So you
time.
went in playing. You went in balling, baby.
No, I didn't.
Jones.
No. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. I can't shake you on that because I did not.
Oh,
I
you
went
was-
in there
you-
for like the first 2 hours. I was sitting there like this.
Oh,
Still
you was-
bubble guts farting and shit in the back. It still was bad.
Oh.
And somebody was in the back like, yo, y'all can do this as long as y'all came together, y'all stay together, and y'all leave together, y'all good. But then, I started doing porn on a regular, and he was like, well, you do porn, so you can't sleep around here. And I'm like, the fuck, but I want to.
I do porn with my man.
It was all kind of shit. But whatever, move forward. It'll be in the book.
Here goes my next question. The book. So talk to us about.
I'm not talking to you about the book. It'll be around in like 2 years.
So we have a book to look forward to.
A few of them.
Is it going to be like a how-to book? Is it going to be a book about your life?
It's several of them that I'm doing. As y'all can hear, I have borderline motivational skills in my body. So I will be talking to people about how to step outside of the box of the hereditary madness that they was given when they was born into certain kind of poverty bullshit. You feel me? But it's life.
So like you ever heard of Zane, the writer?
Yes,
of course. Would you ever think about writing any?
No, I don't
like
like novels. I hate novels. I used to read them a lot until I made about 23. Around 23 is when I started discovering new age books that started opening my mind to certain things. So even before I got into the adult industry, I was already open. And a lot of people don't even realize that. Like,
without saying any names, have you ever slept with any industry people that was going.
Just yes or no.
Just yes. I don't even need to know no names. But like
after your man,
has any celebrities got on the BBW wave? Yes. They into BBWs?
Yeah.
We people.
Let me tell you something.
I'm still stuck on the underground bitches. If you ask me, like,
don't sleep. Niggas is on it.
First of all, because of where I've been, it doesn't matter of who I was. It's because of where I was at the right time, right place. A lot of people just fuck with me. My energy is crazy.
So celebrity. So you have?
I've had celebrities, sir.
Celebrity.
And they call. And they text, and I'm in New York, and what you're doing.
Pull up.
What kind of industry?
What kind of basketball?
Nah, we can leave it.
Come on.
Nah, you got listen. We don't need no name. We
Give
just
us a crumb.
What actor, ball player?
Give us a crumb.
Actors, comedians, musicians.
Okay, see, that's what we needed.
Oh, so you so they want it.
First of all, I've been single for a long time, so what I do shit like I'm grown up. You know what I mean?
So,
if I'ma fuck you, if I'ma fuck you, you gonna get fucked. That's it. That's the end of the story. And I don't call back no fucking body. Fuck you.
Hand claps for her not calling nobody back after she laid it down.
So let's fast forward to your radio station and your radio career. We're gonna jump back to that. So let's
get back to hip hop, Shine.
So let's talk about your show on F.L.O. Empire. You said a little bit. So it's coming. Big Skweeze is coming back.
Right. This is the second return.
I like that name too. Now that I know your personality and your character, it makes sense. The Big Skweeze.
The Big Skweeze was an idea thought back in August last year, and I was like, I need my show. I want my show. I'm tired of being on said show. You know what I'm saying? I was on a different radio show on the station. I was tired of being there because I wasn't getting along with where I was at, and I had already learned how to do the board. So I'm like, I know how to talk on the mic now. I want it on. And then I was like, what would I name my show? What would be the fucking premise of my show? What would it do? What will it do? So my thing was to borderline educate through experience, not through knowledge. Which was kind of dope for a while. I had another young lady, one of my other BBW friends. Her name is Lola LaPalme.
I just love it.
And she has like really big boobs. So we both have big boobs. She has several books out. Thank you for plugging it. I wish you would share when you see stuff. But however, you just like everybody else did not do that. Because if you did, you would know the name of it, and I would. But I thank you. Look it up. You shouldn't have to look it up. You should know if you support it. Look, I didn't plug her book. Why you plugging the book? You don't even know the name of it. I ain't gonna play myself.
That is in the world of.
How about we as people need to get this shit together and start networking each other. Share my shit, I share you.
I feel that.
And I'm gonna read what you share. Look, she's still plugging her, right? What's the name of her YouTube channel, fam? Stop plugging people with shit you don't know. We back at Bar Talk Radio.
We're back to Bar Talk Radio. The only thing we like raw is hip hop and apparently other things here other than hip hop. So, look, is there anything? This motherfucker.
So,
these motherfuckers is crazy. This is the wildest episode I ever been on.
We're gonna need a lot of bleeps. We're gonna need a lot of editing. We're gonna need.
I'm sorry.
No. We don't know. There's no bleeps.
I pretend like I'm in church and I curse.
No. I curse all the time. The producer told me I have a fucking problem. So
it's all right. They have a problem. People have a problem with fucking cursing.
But look, radio show.
Back to the preachers. The preachers at that point was because we both had big boobs, so call it a Big Skweeze. That was dope. And then I said getting to the core was the motto of the show. And then I let it go for a while because of my tragedy. When I decided to bring it back, I realized that Lola loved me. However, she loved me and possibly wasn't able to really love doing the radio show with me. I found my homeboy, shout out to Jesse Gambino, and I hit him up. I was like, yo, he's a comedian. And I was like, yo, can you do the show with me and co-host? He's like, yo, I've been waiting for you to ask me that. So I brought him on as a co-host for the first like 2 or 3 months. First 2 months when it started in April, I ended it in the end of May. And I was like, you know what, if I bring the Big Skweeze back, I need something more. My whole thing was everybody get on. All I need you to do is promote each other. That's what I need you to do. I want you to shout out, promote each other. I don't care to my 77,000, your 5,000, your 200. It doesn't matter. Your follows mine's is yours. And that was in my head because I'm thinking numbers for sponsors. I'm not thinking numbers because y'all won't give me money. I don't need your money, fam. Let's get their money, fam. Their money is free. Let's get their money. Anyway.
They got a budget for that.
So as time went on, you got people that don't understand the concept of this is a networking thing. When I send you that info, and y'all know how it is as a producer for shows, when you send that info out that same day, you want promo or you want some kind of connection. My thing was, yo, everybody go on this promo the very next day after you say, okay, you already booked, so we got a week to promote. If I don't see you promoting, what are you doing, fam? Oh, well, I ain't got time. Well, how about this? I'll take you off the promo. And I just promote the show itself. And then you can come on the show because there's no way I'm going to promote you for free promo. And I was hitting people with 70 posts a day. You could ask any of them. I hit 70 posts a day with their name in it. So before I start my promo, I'm not doing it, but whatever. So I left it alone.
My post up there.
People,
damn word. I'm like, shit, I'm falling back. I'm falling behind.
People started failing me. I got very discouraged, and I said, I'm leaving this shit alone. So for the last 2-3 weeks, and ending with you guys at Bar Talk, I've been on a media run, and I said to myself, I need my microphone back, fam. So how am I going to do this? So what y'all looking forward to in the fall? I haven't decided when exactly the date is, so make sure y'all follow me. What I decided to do with the Big Skweeze is turn it into a blossom/educational kind of show, and I plan on educating with things like nymphomaniac. A lot of people think that nymphomaniac means both men and women that like sex. That's not true. A man is not called a nymphomaniac. Did you know that? But see, these are things that we talk about.
So what do you
They're called the watch the show.
I love it. That's what they call. That was a good one. That was a good one.
So yeah. So at this point, there's a lot of words and things that we use. Like I even looked up the word dumb the other day just because I was using it, and I Google everything. So it's definitely going to be like a segment where you're going to be educated. And as I educate you, I'm educating myself. I'm also a college student. A lot of people don't know that I take up psychology. So a lot of this right here is just what it is.
Oh, no wonder
so
your
we grow
personality is so in your
She can
delivery.
read us.
Yeah.
She can read us.
Nah, I'm not all that.
So, but question though. So, is there
I
anything?
am, though. I am.
I'm
dope
we
as fuck.
read.
Dope as fuck.
Is there anything that you regret?
You know what? In life, at this point right now, the only thing I would say I regret is the time that I've missed out with my boy. Not that his death wasn't going to happen anyway. God is funny. He moves calculated, not mysterious to my head. You feel what I'm saying? And there's reasons for everything. And I could be sitting home somewhere, and I tell everybody that I can be sitting home popping pills for the rest of my goddamn life, the rest of my God-given life, because it's by my right. However, I don't do that. I think about it and I say, you know what? The drive of not being... Think about how many people you got up there in the sky. Yeah. Think about where you could have been yesterday. Think about where you going tomorrow and just go for it. I can sit back, but why? I'm wasting time. Doing what? Nothing?
We all on the
When
clock.
I could do something. So if I had to regret anything, there was a lot of time invested in a lot of bullshit ass fuckery people that I don't fuck with no more. And I hope y'all motherfuckers is watching because y'all watch every motherfucking thing else. So anyway, there's a lot of time that was invested in people that shouldn't have been. However, the time that I did get with my angel, I thank God every day that I got to do that.
That's what's up.
And you have a foundation that you created, correct?
Right now, I don't want to spill no beans. Just keep watching my page. I am working on something. In my bio, my future goals are to start a community-based, not an outreach program, but a trade program for our children. There's no more. You got to remember, a lot of men now, they have bitch jobs. They sit on the computer and they type up stuff. Back in the day, women did data entry. Men went out there and worked. You understand me? So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna learn y'all real quick. To me, there's no more mechanics. There's no more fathers coming in as carpenters. There's no more fathers coming in as locksmiths to teach their boys to do the same thing. They're teaching their boys how to do graphic artists, which is the same. It's your trade. That's fine. But that was bitch jobs for you to sit in front of anything and type anything and do anything. And if you feel some kind of way, holla at me. At the end of the day, I would like to bring it. I would like to bring it back to the original. Teach these young boys about barbering again. Teach them about hygiene. Teach women how to cook again. We don't have enough young girls that know how to mop. We don't have enough young girls that know how to do laundry. We don't have enough young boys that know how to fucking shave their face, then keep their hygiene clean. We don't have enough of that. So in my son's honor, I will be teaching and raising these motherfuckers out here. Not call motherfuckers kids.
I gotta give you a handshake for that. You are absolutely correct.
I'm very positive about that. And when the day comes and the money is right, that's exactly what I plan to do in every community across the nation.
So you all about the give back. I respect that, man.
That's it. We don't have enough of that as a community-based programs. We have these basketball games. That's dope. That's nice. We have a lot of team play things. That's dope. That's nice. We have a lot of, chess. You learn all that. That's nice. But what about things that you actually going to take when you 18, 25, and 30? Things that you need to be learning, that essentials at home. Mothers aren't mothers anymore. People are not teaching their kids how to iron. Like, there's problems here. So therefore, what are you doing? You spending money on big business. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna just hire a maid company gonna come and clean my house. I'm gonna order Chinese food because it's down the block versus actually clean. Making something to eat. You don't know how to fry. You don't know how to make rice. You don't know how to boil rice. You don't only make cereal and noodles. There's other things besides that in life. You know what I'm saying?
So it's safe to say you don't have any regrets then.
That was the question.
Yeah.
I know.
At this point in my life, I have none. Everything I've ever did, there was a purpose and reason for it. And it brought me to where I am today. So by the grace of God, I have not one regret outside of investing that little bullshit that time with them fuck boys. It was in my head real quick.
Okay, got it.
But outside of that, yeah, I'm good. I'm dope.
That's what's up. Yeah, I agree with you.
Talk to us about the glass.
Happy wear. All right, I guess we're going to wrap it up soon. Ball talk was good.
Right, so get your happy wear on. Stop frying.
The thing with happy wear, it started out back in August last year, about a year ago. I started wearing my glasses for my cam shows. And a lot of times I would just wear them just for that. However, because I was working on the computer, I will put them on and notice that it actually helped my eyes on the computer because they have a very small bend to it, like a very small curve. Okay. So I wore it and it made me feel good. And then I started finding different colors. And I started getting interested in rocking them with my clothes. Like, I'm a very stylish young lady. I'm fashionable. I like to rock, dope colors. Follow my Instagram. Y'all see what I'm talking about.
And
so,
your
my Instagram, at Harlems Radio Remo. All you got to do is Harlems with an S and then put an R. It's going to pop up cartoon characters, some old crazy shit. I'm dope. So, when it comes down to it, I started just rocking them. And then all of a sudden, now I bought boxes of them. And now I'm just buying boxes and boxes just for myself and rocking all different colors. I got glow-in-the-dark joints. I got solid joints. I got these ones. I have everything. Cat eyes, everything, you name it. So I got them all. And then somebody goes, hey, where you get them glasses from? But that's not the first time somebody asked me that. It's like the 30th time somebody asked. And I'm like, hey, why am I broke?
Yeah,
let me go ahead and do that. So these glasses you guys have are demos, like I said before. I don't know whether I want to do a big cartel or a real website itself. I build all of that myself. Just know y'all can holler at me for those two. My resume is extensive. So HarlemsRadioRema.com is coming. It's going to be RadioRema.com coming at y'all soon too. Keep an eye out for that. But it's going to show how much the glasses are. Right now, the demos y'all got on will be 10. The glow-in-the-dark joints will be 15. And then I got another set. That's the cat eyes joints. Those are going to be almost $20 because I think they dope like that. Okay. So we know that you have a past with being in the porn industry, being a porn star, and then of course you transitioned. I
don't think I was a porn star. I just somebody that did porn. I think there's a big difference in that too. We go on that later.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm coming back to that too. And then you transitioned into radio, not just doing your own station, but running the radio station.
Yes.
Of course. Then we have Happy Wear glasses.
Yes.
What's next?
What's next? You know what? The unknown is the best. At this point right now, I'm continuing my education. I took 2 semesters off. I'll go back to school in the fall. I'm continuing my education. I start radio show back again in the fall. I'm connecting with a lot of great, dope people. And I don't deal with the Beyonce. I deal with who Beyonce follows. You feel what I'm saying? I deal with managers and I deal with the real people.
Just follow me.
You know what? Because I'm
the power of Beyonce.
Because I'm not the plug. Like people like to call themselves the plug. I'm not the plug. I'm the electricity.
Oh.
So without me, you don't work anyway.
You heard it here first, people.
Sauce. Hashtag the
You know,
sauce.
I got the sauce.
You
know I'm
sauce.
saucy.
So any move forward is always a move to something better. So just know I'm always be productive in any endeavor I have. Always move forward. That's it. I don't even know where I'm gonna be next year. I know it ain't gonna be where I am today. I promise myself that.
Well, just make sure wherever you at, you come back to Bar Talk and fill us in.
Yeah, you always got a home here, but we got history. But so what's the difference between doing porn and a porn star? Because now I gotta ask.
Really briefly, it's the number of films you have under you. A lot of people, and then how serious you take it as a star. To be a star of any sort, people really need to fucks with you. You got people that are celebrities, that are C celebrities, that you might see as a second or third banana in movies, but pay them no fucking mind. That don't mean they a star. That means they starred in a movie. Okay. You understand me? However, you got a lot of people that's in porn that just starred in porn. They never really made that their thing. Porn wasn't my thing. I was just exotic looking, and I knew how to fake nuts on camera right, and people really fucked with it.
Fake nuts on
camera right. People fucked with it, and it was like, you know what?
Some Harry Met Sally shit in the restaurant.
Yeah, Fats. I bet you didn't know that happened to you before.
So
you was faking?
Yeah, the whole time.
You was faking it?
The whole time.
Sorry.
So no, it's cool. So with that being said, to me and my knowledge, I just never looked at myself as a porn star. I never really took it to that next level. I went from doing a few videos to being a party girl. So I just went and partied my ass off. Oh, free drinks, and I get in free, and I can bring 5 people for a fact.
For free?
And I didn't realize that I was hosting people parties, and they was using me as such. Because I would walk around and people, how you doing? Welcome to coming out. Like if it was my event, I ain't give a fuck. I was looking for the tips, but at the same time, I was already doing hospitality shit that I shouldn't have been doing, and I should have been getting paid for. That I get paid for today.
Okay. Got it. I mean, well, this is a hip hop show.
Yes, let's
go.
So
I am curious to know if we got into your iPhone, iPad, your music catalog, who will we find as far as hip hop?
Oh man, you see my face light up. First and foremost is Eminem.
Oh, interesting.
The second,
the king of pop.
The
right?
second,
the king of hip hop. No, the king of pop is Michael Jackson. No, look.
The second
glasses, damn it. No, look.
The second will be Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Because I didn't really take Lil Wayne serious until most recently when, like, you know how you have a moment where your phone, you ain't pay your bill and it's off for a couple of days, but you need your music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I work at the station, so I do Serato and stuff, and a lot of people put their playlist in, and I tell everybody, so if y'all watching, I tell you in your face, I stole your playlist and put it in my phone because your playlist was dope. The fuck. So I'll put the playlist in my phone, and for whatever reason, I was starting to thumb through some Lil Wayne, and I'm like, oh, this nigga nice. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened to the Wabba? What happened to that dude?
He left that long time ago.
So when I hear the Wayne, I'm like, yo, this is my name. You know, so I believe it's Wayne. You'll get Eminem. I'm very new school, old school kind of thing. I like sounds as well, like everybody else do. So I listen to like some Future stuff, some of this stuff. You know, it's just, but they all sound alike to me. You Future, Jeezy, all. I don't know who the fuck these people are. Every year they name this stuff the same shit over and over again. I just some people got dreads. Fucking one guy got an eye. It's the Fetty Wap guy.
One guy got an eye.
Trap queen.
I'm old, motherfucker. I'm old,
queen.
And that's how I know I'm old. When I stopped following the trend of music back 2 years ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even keeping up. If I like it, I'll just keep it, and I'll steal it like that. But that's who you'll find on my phone. Definite Eminem, definite, but old Eminem, not the new Eminem, not the I don't do drugs no more Eminem.
You like Slim Shady Eminem?
Oh,
where he was
man,
Slim Shady.
It was
Slim
retarded.
Shady.
So with that being said, usually this is around the time where we wrap it on up.
Right.
Like a condo. Only thing we like was hip hop. Sorry,
Joy, you bringing out a wild side of Joy today.
Oh, you ain't know? You ain't know? You ain't see the leg all here the whole time?
Yeah, you gotta
this
watch
mine.
it. You might have to take it.
Look, that's my joy.
You might have to take it to that joint in Queens.
No, they closed.
Shut up, Larry.
They closed, but the building's still there. It doesn't matter. Memories.
Oh, damn.
So with that being said, this is the part of the show where it gets real serious. This is where I get serious.
I put the mic down.
You gotta fix your glass. Be serious. I'm gonna laugh the whole time, bro.
No, it's personality. You know, you gotta. We know that you did pornography.
Yes, sir.
So awkward saying that word on this couch.
Then don't.
Pornography. What's wrong with you? Pornography.
You can say adult film.
Yeah, that makes me feel better.
Because I was an adult entertainer.
Entertainer.
I was an adult entertainer.
Not an entertainer.
No, entertainer. I entertained adults. That's what I did. And that's what I kind of do still to this day. However, I do it on a different level.
Really appreciate you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
He wants you to sign something for him when it's done.
It's all right. Long as he don't wash what I sign. But however.
Yes.
Whoa.
But it ain't for me. It ain't for me.
Okay. Sorry. Whoa.
So,
I just.
yes, with
Larry,
that being
what
said,
was
we
the
know
question?
all the dope things about you. We know that you're very smart. We know that you're
You a
all for
boss?
the gift back. You're a boss. What's blue?
My street name. Everything I hit turned black and blue. Since I'm already black, I must be blue. I gave myself
So
that
maybe
name
I
at
should
16.
move my leg. No.
Nah, you can stay right where you at, Joy.
I'm gonna just not move. I'm right here. I'm good.
So with that being said,
Hold
right?
my pocket.
All seriousness, what's your favorite? Wait. Joy about to get scooped. Joy, you got to hold it down.
Just right here, Joy. Just right here.
Got her in the right pocket already. She got her up little wing. Excuse me. Sorry. Go ahead. Well, I'm
You
flushed.
can't have her now. Joy.
I'm red. I'm flushed. I'm flushed in the face. I'm sweating.
No, this
Yes.
is dope. I like this. I miss y'all for real.
Y'all crazy, man. So with that being said, serious question. What's your favorite cereal?
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, man, even my glasses on tilt.
My all-time favorite series is Kaboom.
Kaboom. Oh, that's the first.
That's the
time.
first.
That's
That's
the
the
first time.
I'm mad old. Y'all don't
What
even
the
know how
fuck is
old.
a Kaboom?
Y'all don't even know how old I am because they don't even got Kaboom out this motherfucker no
never
more.
had-
Listen, she
You gotta go down
day
south.
over
So tell us a little
31.
bit about Kaboom. Like, what is it? Like vanilla frost?
Yo,
like,
nah,
like
man.
Cocoa
It's just
Puff,
these
like a Frosted
regular,
Flake?
these regular oat cereals, right? And little
Kinda like
shakes.
Smacks?
And they got shut up, listen. And they got marshmallows in it and shit. But it's not like Lucky Charms where it's a glazed of nothing. It's just regular. It's fucking Kaboom. It's dope. It's got a clown on the top and the front.
I'm
It's
gonna
really
Google
old
that
school.
shit. I never heard nobody
Kaboom.
say
I am
Kaboom.
older than everybody in this motherfucker. Cause everybody mouth like, huh?
Kaboom. He's
Kaboom.
like, Kaboom.
It's
Guess
a-
who
oh,
stepped
you know what?
in the room?
My mother-
Chicken.
We live by survival means. So Kaboom is a Wick cereal. Kaboom is the cheap Wick cereal. And it's not like the knockoffs that they have, the General Mills knockoffs in a plastic bag now, but it was the cheapest cereal you could buy that had some sort of attention for the children.
And you
So
made the best of that shit. That
I
shit.
love
that
that
shit stuck
shit.
with her.
That was every- to
Hair
this
class
day.
can't do for that shit.
For
Sticking with
Kaboom.
her, the struggle. She wrote that shit on that.
And my most expensive from back then would be Life Cinnamon. Life Cinnamon flavor.
I remember that joint.
I
caught
love
on the
that.
tail
I
end.
can't find that everywhere either. I gotta go to like a Whole Foods and shit. Why? Whole Foods.
What's up, man?
Fuck them. Like,
Thank you, Con. It was a
Well,
pleasure,
we want to
man.
say thank you so much for sitting down with us and ending your press run with us. You have a lot of dope things going on.
Thank you very much.
Running F.L.O. Empire.
Huge
Shout out to F.L.O. Empire.
Yeah, shout out to
Thank
them.
you. Shout out
very
to Slims and thank you so much for coming and
Yes.
sitting with us. We're excited to see what's gonna happen with the Big Skweeze coming
Yeah,
back.
Big
yeah.
Squeeze.
You're
I want to
doing
come
your
on
thing.
there too. I want to come on the Big
y'all
Squeeze.
are, you know what?
Oh, we
Y'all-
coming on
some
there.
of the, see some
I was
of the
on the Big
BB
Squeeze.
See some of the
I was on the
BBW.
Big
And I started. Go ahead.
I want to see some. I want to call the Big Squeeze. See some of the BBW.
That ain't where you go, but I tell you what, I'll put you on a text list and I'll tell you when the parties are popping so you can go actually see
Larry
them in
gonna
person.
be
I just
there
want to let you
with
know
his
this is the
glasses
most
on
this,
tilt.
this is
Like
the most
this.
awkwardest interview I've ever done. I just want to let you know that.
It shouldn't be awkward. You talk about fucking all the time. Sex is just
yeah,
what it
but
is.
I'm just saying. it's
You
hip-hop.
fuck, right?
Sometimes.
Larry, do you?
And that's how we end the show.
And on that note, make sure you follow her at Harlems Radio Rema, F.L.O. Empire. Thank you so much for sitting down. Bar Talk, aka Sex Talk Radio. Only thing we like raw is hip hop.
Hip-hop, and
Maybe
shouts
not
out
this
to the
week. It's been
underground
everything
midgets,
else.
man. I
Has
fuck with y'all.
been Bar Talk Radio. Thank you again. We appreciate
Love y'all.
I be in big stars sipping pop juice on these pros.